credit Sir Aaron Franklin down in Austin, Texas for giving barbecue a breath of fresh air. Through a PBS series, he brought to the forefront and modernized traditional Central Texas barbecue. And the post oak he used at Franklin Barbecue, well, that became a hot commodity, not just in the US, but abroad. Post oak is deemed as a pivotal ingredient for achieving Central Texas barbecue. But last summer, Jordan and I, we were out cooking barbecue out behind my house, and we were just discussing Tex-Ann, which for context is a restaurant we're building over here on the side of the campus. And that's when Jordan asked me, what type of wood are we going to use in the restaurant? My answer was somewhat of a knee-jerk response, but I just said probably post oak. And it was then and there that Jordan leaned off his bucket as if someone or something was coming out of the woods. And as I sat there trying to figure out what Jordan was looking at, he then stood up with an imaginary pair of binoculars and focused on the woods behind the house. And that's when he said, "Why don't we use white oak? It's right there." It was at that moment I felt kind of silly. I was so invested in Central Texas barbecue, I just thought it was a better cook wood because of the aromas and the vanillas and the yada yada yada. Well, how did I come to this conclusion? Well, I didn't. So Jordan suggested a face-off, post oak versus white oak, and that's exactly what we did. The following day, we did our first face-off by using 2 different offsets, cooking 2 different briskets, to see if there was a noticeable distinction between the 2 oaks. We took both briskets down to the shop for a blind taste test, and lo and behold, 65% of the guys and gals chose the lean and fatty side of the white oak brisket. Now I was perplexed. How could this be? So today we're going to get started on another formal test to see how white oak stands up against post oak in a blind taste test. We established some rules for the test, which was to find 2 equally sized and equally grade briskets, and we're going to smoke on 2 identical smokers, which are going to be the Workhorse Pits 1975. So let's go find Jordan and get to cooking. Let me get him. He's pointing sideways. You gotta have, and you're off a little bit. My belly is 87% moisture.
We can't burn you today.
No. I'm a little wet, I'm a little green. I'm a little green.
give it about 18 months, we can throw you in there.
All right, so we gotta have some rules. Let's start out with vessels. We've got 275 Workhorse Pits 1975. One's a stock, one's a fully loaded. The cooking difference is gonna be none. Post oak's gonna be right here. White oak's gonna be right here. The post oak comes from Central Texas. We got this from Lexington, from the wood yard. And the white oak, you can see the backdrop, it's everywhere. We are going to check the moisture. Let's check the moisture of the post oak first. We're about 16.6, and we are about
white oak
17.2. These are all been split a while back, so they're a little drier-ish maybe. But the most important thing is we have 2 equal pieces of wood.
Yeah.
We're playing in a pretty fair game. We've not set the cards for one to be prevalent over the other. So the post oak flavor and the white oak flavor are going to be determined by taste, but we're also going to look at the texture. We're going to see if there's anything that's a variable that's like, oh, this is a little different than that. But the most important thing is we're going to cook and do a blind taste down there.
Okay.
So you do the post oak, I'll do the white oak. May the best man win.
Okay. Or may the best wood win.
May the best wood win.
Let's cook.
Let's cook. We're going to cook.
Right now I'm just building a coal bed so I can establish that so I can start cooking.
Here's the briskets.
I'm a big believer going raw paw.
Raw paw.
We don't need the gloves. This is gonna be the white oak brisket.
White oak brisket.
Centered. This will be the post oak brisket. We're stripping it down as basic as we can possibly get it. No frills here. It's gonna be salt, pepper, and wood smoke.
It's just a friendly battle between white oak and post oak.
I'm not going in with any expectations on any of it.
But it was an aha moment when you said, how do you know white oak's not better?
How do you?
This is all the air conditioning I have today. This is what I enjoy about barbecue. This is kind of the therapy.
Oh, there's 2 hours now.
2 hours. All right.
Which one do you want to look at first?
Oh, which one do you think I want to look at first? I see where we're at. White oak. All right, let's go check post oak. Oh,
Ooh-wee.
looking good.
Looking good.
Post oak.
Could you imagine sitting in a cool bathtub and cooking briskets?
No,
That'd be awesome.
I just like the fact that I'm kind of getting a day off the shop.
I'm sitting in an empty bathtub.
All right, let's check these briskets. What's our time? Come on.
8 hours. We're up fixed to hit the 8 hour
mark. Everybody's gone.
Everybody's gone.
Now
Even
it's
the
beautiful.
sunshine's gone.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty out here.
Yeah. Let's look at them.
This is my smoker.
Yep.
Give me the duties.
Give you the duties.
Woo! I think that this one's looking pretty good. Your turn, just like golf.
Oh, look at this one.
This one's a little farther ahead.
It is. Letting the post oak brisket finish. The dang white oak one is still over here cooking. Hopefully in the next 30 minutes it'll be done. Seems to be done. Me so tired. Hope this finds you well.
Hey, what? I know you're guarding the briskets, eh?
Yep.
Time to go feed the boys and girls. Oh, you're so ready to go, eh? What am I, a Canadian? This is Judgment Day. We've got option 1 and option 2. Only Jordan and myself know the options. And we're gonna go and do the test with our selected tasters of the shop. We should do 1 lean, 1 fatty for everybody. What do you think, Jordan?
I think that's fair.
I can taste. And I can't tell. Okay guys, grab a piece of butcher paper, grab one piece of lean, 1 piece of fatty, and then come over here and keep them separate. 1 piece of fatty, 1 piece of lean. Now when you get done, come over here, here's where you're gonna fill it out. Option 1 or 2. 1 is over there, 2 is over here. We're at 50% right now, 50-50, option 1 and 2. All right, everybody voted, casted their vote.
I know which one's which and I can't tell the difference. They taste so freaking similar in smoke.
We're good, everybody's tested. If you want some more, go ahead and grab it. All right, test is over. Gonna take the notes. I've got them. I hold here in my hand the results of the white oak versus post oak face-off. With this face-off being more of a formal sampling, I was surprised to see almost similar results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for post oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for white oak. This has me just, it's not that white oak is better than post oak, but it clearly is equal to post oak, which is exciting because there's so much better access to white oak in the US than post oak. What we take away from the white oak versus post oak face-off is that there's probably a high likelihood that near your firebox or where you cook is a really good cookwood, and most likely white oak. And sometimes it just pays to go down the rabbit hole and do a little testing, and thank you, Jordan. It was a great idea, and I'll see you in the next video.